If you need any MyTEAM grinds in any mode, hit up my boy Witty for safe, reliable, and the cheapest grinding services around. Hit him up on Twitter. You won't be disappointed. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're talking about tomorrow's Radioactive drop coming in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. If I am not mistaken, there has been a Radioactive drop before, I think. 2K reused Hunt for Glory at the beginning of Season 4. I think they just reused Radioactive as well, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like 2K21. Let me go look real quickly. I could be wrong, but I think either 21 or 22, there was a Radioactive theme. Oh, no, I gotta look specifically by 2K21 players. I could be wrong, but I literally just want to check this because I feel like there was Let's see, look for the R's. I'm right. Aha! Interesting. I am right. It was 2K21 and it was a really good drop. This T-Mac and Kareem were both really good cards, and Giannis and AK. I remember all those cards being awesome. This was an awesome drop in 2K21 and I was right. I remember. That's the reason I remember, is because it was a really, really good drop. This time we get Radioactive with Shaq, Sean Kemp, J.R. Smith, and Artest. Look, I'm kind of surprised Shaq is the 100 overall. I'm still expecting Luka and D-Book any week. I can't believe we haven't gotten them yet. And honestly, I thought either Kareem or Wilt were more likely as bigs than Shaq to be 100 overall, just because Shaq already has a Dark Matter card. Kareem and Wilt only have Galaxy Opals, so find that a little bit interesting, I will say. But Sean Kemp is small forward eligible, J.R. Smith is point guard eligible, Artest is going to be an elite 3-and-D shooting guard as well, with a money jump shot and great slashing. Like, this is a very solid drop on paper tomorrow with top tier cards. Now, the thing is, J.R. Smith's jumper is not that good, so I don't think he's top tier at point guard. Sean Kemp will be an awesome small forward option, but there are already a lot of awesome small forward options, but he should be really good. And then Artest, obviously, as elite as it comes to the shooting guard position, but when you already have Dr. J, Brandon Roy, Jason Richardson, Franz Wagner, and other shooting guards as well that are either free or people already have on their teams, or whatever the case may be, might have unsellable. I don't know. He's not going to be a must-have. I don't think anything here is must-have tomorrow, in all honesty. Shaq will be, I'm sure, extremely good, but also unattainable. Now, obviously, he got a 100 overall card last year as well, but and I still don't understand why I can't search 100 overalls on 2K. But last year's 100 overall, I believe this was the first 100 overall. He got two of them. He got this Miami one as well. But he had his own jump shot on very quick. This year, I would be shocked if he has his own jumper on his very quick. If he has his own jumper on very quick, it will kind of kill the card to a certain extent. He'll still be a dominantly awesome card, but in all honesty, even on very quick, his jumper sucks. So I would be surprised if he has his own jumper, considering they already changed MJ's jumper, but maybe they changed MJ's jumper because he's a guard. Maybe they don't change Shaq's jumper. KP didn't get his jumper changed. Vince did, for example. We'll see. My guess would be that we do see a change jumper on Shaq tomorrow, and if we do, he will be right there with KP as the best big man in my team, especially at that power forward position. Should be an absolutely incredible card, although a card nonetheless, despite being awesome, that I will not be getting. I will not be picking up Shaq. He's going to be too expensive. I'm not paying 3 or 4 million MT for a Shaq card, no matter how good he really is. I don't have the MT for that anyway right now. I'm still trying to make more MT, in all honesty, but there's no doubt that this is a great drop. I mean, Sean Kemp should be a beast, although he will have his own release, which on very quick will be a very good jump shot. Like, don't get it twisted. Sean Kemp will be a really nice card. His pink diamond's actually pretty solid. Stat and badge wise, 92 speed, 87 3 ball, 98 standing and driving dunk defensively. Not bad. And I mean, to be fair, he's 6'10", 7'1" wingspan. At power forward, he doesn't have elite size. At small forward, he does. 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan at small forward, with a release on very quick that is already a pretty decent jump shot. I mean, I think Romeo Langford base is pretty good. And honestly, Malachi Flynn upper, if I remember correctly, is also a pretty good upper. So I do think that this is going to be a pretty good card, and I am excited to try him out. I remember actually liking his pink diamond a decent amount early in the year, and now with his release on very quick, I would have to assume he will be a very, very good card. So that's a card that I am excited to try out, no doubt about it. Could be, depending on price, potentially worth picking up as well, is what I will say. We'll have to wait and see what the price looks like with that card, but 6'10" small forward, not the biggest name in the drop by any means. I actually think he'll be pretty good. So I'm interested to see what that Kemp card looks like. J.R. Smith, same story. The honest truth about JR is I don't think even with a good release that he's all that great. In all honesty, I mean, his stats and badges are already pretty good on his Galaxy Opal. Now, obviously, he's point guard eligible now, will be much more complete, have better strength, interior, stuff like that, more versatile defensively. He'll be a bit more of a complete card than this JR was, but the problem with JR is his jumper's not that good. Levine Escape, not that good. Pro Dribble Style, fine. Kobe White, behind the back, not that good. Pro 3 Fade, not that good. The honest truth is these animations as a whole are not, none of them stand out as high level SIGs. And that's gonna hold him back. I mean, it just is, absolutely. I think it'd be lying to say it's not gonna hold him back. Unless they change SIGs on this J.R. Smith card, he is not gonna be that good. I do not expect that even on very quick, his jumper will be elite. That is a card that I personally will probably be staying away from. And then Ron Artest, who is already still a very viable card as a pink diamond, will be 95 speed, 92 3 ball, 95 plus 9 driving dunk, 95 plus defense pretty much across the board besides the block rating. Incredible defensive hops, but good offensive too. He'll have offset shot, he'll have off posterizer, obviously. A couple more off playmaking badges probably. Really good card. His release is Rudy Gay base on normal. If they put that on very quick, it's legitimately one of the best jumpers in the game. Luka Escape is pretty good. Pro Dribble Style is fine. I wish maybe they'll give him a better behind the back or a better dribble style. Those are the two things that I'd like. And he's got the same fade as Dr. J has, Rudy Gay has. Really good fade. Pro Fade is right up there with Pro 2 Fade in terms of the best fades in the game. And so he's got that going for him as well. This will be an elite card. Viable as a shot creator, one of the best locks in my team, super switchable, super high level. His only flaw really is that he's only 6'7". Not that that's a flaw, but he's not going to be guarding like Wimby in a switch too much. Although he will get like good wall up animations and stuff. Because the thing is, you're probably realistically looking at 95 strength, or at least close to it. Like he's going to get some really good animations. He's going to be a really good card. Depending on price, I might consider picking him up. My problem with picking him up is that I have Dr. J and Brandon Roy. It's hard to replace one of those two guys. I guess I could sell my Dr. J, but I love him. And B. Roy is free and still really good. So as good as Ron Artest is, I don't know if he's going to be worth spending $1 million MT on, or probably more than $1 million MT tomorrow, because he'll be the most expensive of the Dark Matters. Should be a great card. Probably, again, not really worth it though. So to me, look, this is a drop with a lot of good cards, nothing particularly game-changing or insane or must-have. Like, considering I already have Giannis and Jaren and Beasley and Gobert, good power forwards and small forwards, is Kemp a must-have? No. I got Gary Payton and Magic Johnson and Austin Reeves and Cade Cunningham. J.R. Smith, not necessary. Ron Artest, same thing. Got Dr. J, Brandon Roy, Franz Wagner, Jason Richardson. Not a must-have, you know what I mean? And the 100 overalls are never must-haves. So at the end of the day, very good drop, yes, but I'm hoping for some awesome budget cards tomorrow. Give me a high-level budget point card. I go a Galaxy Opal Dyson Daniels or a Galaxy Opal Lonzo Ball. Throw me a high-level budget center, a Galaxy Opal Artist Gilmore, or something along those lines. A 7-1, 7-2, stretch big with a big player build, that type of stuff would be really nice. Give us some good budget cards, I'll be happy. That's the honest truth. It doesn't need to be the best top tier Friday content, and I'm not particularly mad about this content drop as a whole as of right now, but it's all going to depend on budget cards. If they're not good budget cards, tomorrow's drop's kind of disappointing as a whole, but I bet there will probably be a couple of good ones. At least there have been the last couple weeks, so hopefully that keeps up. With that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.